Hey guys, what's good? It's me, J-Lei. You're watching J-Lei Sees, and today, J-Lei Sees Twilight. For those of you that don't know me, I like to watch the biggest TV shows and movies that took the world by storm, yet somehow I managed to miss. And the Twilight series falls perfectly into that category. Now this film, and the series as a whole, was popping when I was a kid. Everybody was talking about whether they were Team Edward or Team Jacob. But it was also one of those series that garnered a lot of mixed reviews. The good were good, but the bad were really bad. Some people loved this series and some people hated this series. And I can't think of a person who hated this series more than Robert Pattinson. So when the star of the movie isn't even vibing off his own gig, it kind of puts me off from trying it out. But now that watching movies is kind of what I do, I thought, what better time to try it out? So like I said, Twilight, it was popping when I was a kid, so there are certain bits that I do know about this franchise. I know the main girl in this, her name is Bella, and she is in love with two different species, one being a vampire, one being a werewolf, and I think she spends the whole series deciding who she wants to be with. And I also know that vampires twinkle in the sunlight rather than die. So I think that probably kind of put me off the film as well. If this is your first time seeing me, I do want to let you know that all the media I watch, I do not watch it with the intent of being disrespectful or taking the mickey out of it. I'm just a bit of a shady one, so anything that I say moving forward is all done out of love. However, I will also be brutally honest, and if I don't like it, I'm going to let you know. But I'm going to head into this with an open mind and no biases. And there's obviously something about this franchise that took the world by storm, so I'm ready to get invested. So are we ready? Before we start, I just want to let everybody know that the footage that we're about to see does not belong to me. It belongs to Temple Hill Entertainment. But without further ado, Twilight. Lights, camera, pew, action.
I'd never given much thought to how I would die.
Are we really opening with that?
In the state of Washington, under a near constant cover of clouds and rain, there's a small town named Forks. Population, 3,120 people.
Oh shit, that is a small town, isn't it?
Okay.
One of the best things about Charlie, he doesn't hover.
You two seem like you have a well-awkward relationship.
Charlie here hasn't shut up about it since you told him you were coming.
All right, keep exaggerating. I'll roll you into the mud.
That's the werewolf, innit? See, there's little bits that I do know.
Hi, I'm Jacob.
Yeah, you're one of the teams. I've got to decide who I prefer. Oh, what? So them two already have an established relationship, yeah? Because she did say that she used to visit her dad once every couple of years back in the day.
You're Bella Swan, the new girl. Hi, I'm Eric, the eyes and ears of this place.
Okay.
Anything you need? Tour guide, lunch date, shoulder cry on?
You come on too strong. Oh, first day at a new school, first day at a new job is always the worst. Not necessarily for me. I kind of just walk into establishments like I own that shit and just wait for everybody to catch up and get the memo.
I'm Jessica, by the way. Hey, you're from Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Aren't people from Arizona supposed to be, like, really tan?
Yeah. Maybe.
How does everyone know everything about her? They know her name, they know where she's come from. So much of just blending in, girl. You are the main feature today.
Hey, Mikey, you met my homegirl Bella.
Oh, you're homegirl.
Yeah.
My girl.
Sorry, I had to mess up the game, Mike.
Tyler.
How'd she be so popular? She didn't do nothing.
There's no way, he's so skinny. Doesn't make sense. Totally.
Who are they?
They kind of keep to themselves.
Are they
Because
these
they're all together.
team vampires?
Like, together.
Oh my god, why are they wearing white? Why are they wearing white? Sorry, you can wear whatever the fuck you want, but they're like always wearing white.
Dr. Cullens like this.
They're definitely vampires. Yeah, see, here's Robert Pattinson. Batman. Batman, because he's a vampire. Oh. And he's not wearing white. Because he is the rebel of the family. Oh, honey, she is lusting after him straight away. She's like, hey. Oh. He didn't seem very impressed. Did he get a whiff of her and be like, girl, get some deodorant? Or has he been like, mate, I'm hungry today. Right? It's just like, what the fuck is up with me? I think he's the weirdo, love, not you. Don't look at me like that. What is your name? We haven't even introduced each other to each other yet. Oh, he's just staring at her.
Just a minute, dear. I'm afraid you'll have to stay in biology.
Oh, he wants away from her.
Just have to endure it.
Honey, I would say don't take it personally, but you as a person, how else are you meant to take it? Do take that shit personally.
I miss you.
Oh, baby, I miss you too. But tell me more about your school. Now, what are the kids like? Are there any cute guys?
One half of the bloody kids are obsessed with her for no reason. And the other half, well, one of them in particular, fucking hates the smell of her.
I plan to confront him and demand to know what his problem was.
Why? Why do you care? Is it because you fancy him so much? Like, how dare you not fancy me back? In fact, how dare you actively try and get away from me? Who do you think you is?
But he never showed.
Why are all the vampire tribe, like, looking at her now? They've all noticed her. He's obviously gone home and he's told his family, he's gone, guys, she stunk so good. I just want to eat her. Oh, we're getting some action. Okay. And mystery, apparently, because I haven't got a fucking clue what just happened there.
How you liking the rain, girl? Gotta get used to it, girl.
Yeah, Mike, hey, you're real cute, man.
Oh, I know.
That was really awesome. Why are you shutting down my game?
Oh, he's back, babes. She's gonna be like, listen here, bastard. I've been waiting for you for days. Tell me about myself, please.
Hello?
Hey.
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to introduce myself last week. I'm Edward Cullen. You're Bella?
Yes.
So wait there, did he eat the man last night? And so now his hunger is satisfied. So she doesn't affect him as much now because he ain't hungry anymore. That's why he's come back to school. That's why I can tolerate her, and that's why I can speak to her. Slightly off topic, but didn't need to end up dating in real life. And then didn't she cheat on him and then decided to explore lesbianism? I mean, it didn't affect him too badly in the end, did it? No, 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 Batman! Oh, I like those eyes, you know. They're like hazel amber. I do like them eyes. I'll give you that, girl. Look at her lusting after him in public, out in the open like that.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure you out. You're very difficult for me to read.
Well, you've only just met her, babes. These two are so awkward. They're almost perfect for each other. Oh, just stares at her from across the parking lot. How unnerving is that, though? She probably really likes it, though. She's like, yeah, keep staring at me with your multi-changing eyes, bitch. Oh, shit! Oh! Try explaining that one away, bitch. Well, if she weren't in love with you before, sir, she definitely is now. In the 2 meetings that I've had with this man, he thought I stunk on me. He wanted to get away from me. He disappeared for about a week. He turned back up. He questioned my abilities in biology. His eyes kept changing. He kept staring at me, and he just saved me from imminent death. Who is this bitch?
I heard the chief's daughter was here.
Oh, Dr. Cullen.
Charlie?
Oh shit, it's Daddy Vampire. I can kind of tell.
Isabella. Bella. Well, Bella, looks like you took quite a spill. How do you feel?
Your boy?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, he got to me so fast, he was nowhere near me.
Sounds like you were very lucky.
Not the fact that he also stopped a bloody speeding car with just his hand.
How did you get over to me so fast?
I was standing right next to you, Bella.
They piss on my leg and tell me it's raining, bitch.
I know what I saw.
Yeah, girl.
What exactly was that?
Don't feed into whatever he's trying to do.
You stopped the van. You pushed it away with your hand.
Can't you just thank me and get over it?
Oh,
Thank you.
they're about to have their first argument.
Don't let this go, are you?
No.
But I do get, obviously, you can't just go around telling everyone that he's a vampire, because on a down low, innit?
You know, it's like a month away, but do you want to go to prom?
Mate, the way they look at each other, you know, it makes me feel well uncomfortable. But not necessarily in a bad way. Oh my god, there's so much tension between them. I feel awkward watching.
Are you gonna tell me how you stopped the van?
Yeah. I had an adrenaline rush. It's very common. You can Google it.
But I do love your coats there.
Bella, we shouldn't be friends.
You really should have figured that out a little earlier. I mean, why didn't you just let the van crush me and save yourself all this regret?
Oh, why don't you just let me die? This is all so intense for them just like knowing each other for like 4 days or something.
Edible art?
That's kind of impressive actually. We should probably get married after that.
If you were smart, you'd stay away from me.
Okay, well, let's say for argument's sake that I'm not smart. Did you tell me the truth?
No, probably not.
If he came up to me and said shit like that, I'll go, you know what? I think you might be probably right, so let's just avoid each other.
What if I'm not the hero? What if I'm the bad guy?
Yeah, definitely stay away from me then. She's saying you're not. You do not know him.
Bella.
Hi, Jacob. Guys, this is Jacob.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh yeah, see, I completely forgot he existed. You don't see a lot of him, do you? I thought this was going to be like either him or Edward, but it just seems to be all Edward.
Yeah, because Cullen's a freak.
You got that right.
You guys know him?
The Cullens don't come here.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate, sir?
Okay, did you know Quileutes are supposedly descended from wolves?
What? Like wolves?
Yeah.
Like real wolves?
Well, you're the wolf though, right? Right?
The chief found them hunting on our land. But they claimed to be something different, so we made a treaty with them. If they promised to stay off Quileute lands, then we wouldn't expose what they really were.
Okay, the plot thickens a bit further than I thought. I initially thought it's going to be Team Edward versus Team Jacob for the love for the girl. But apparently, their clans, they be beefing for years. So werewolves and vampires are not friends in this universe. I don't know if that's a normal thing or not, because I don't watch a lot of werewolves or vampires stuff to know if they usually get along. But here they do not. They've decided to respectfully keep distance from each other. Let's see how long that lasts. You watch, I decided it's going to be this Bella. She's going to come and she's going to get in the middle of it all. She's going to get these boys fired up. And then this decade-long treaty, whatever, is going to get all fucked up. All because of Bella.
Who are you?
It's always the same inane questions. Who are you?
What do you want?
Wait, there's more vampires.
Why are you doing this? James, let's not play with our food.
Wait, so were they the ones from the beginning that were attacking? I thought it was Edward.
Whenever the weather's nice, the Cullens disappear.
What, did they just ditch?
No, Dr. and Mrs. Cullen yank them out for like hiking and camping and stuff.
Nah, mate, that's well suspicious. So they don't come out when the sun is out because they sparkle, right? Oh, fuck that shit. Oh, I shouldn't be swearing. I didn't want to swear so much in this video. But fuck that shit.
Hey, where you running to? Oh, there she is. What's up?
What is actually happening here?
Come get a drink with us. Hang out with us. Come on.
Oh, Edward, Jacob, either of ya, both of ya, I need ya.
Get in the car.
Oh, thank you. You listened to me. That never happens. Watch him kung fu and fuck them all up. Oh, we don't even need to. He just needs to go. And they were like, fuck that shit.
I should go back there and rip those guys' heads off.
No, you shouldn't.
You don't know the vile, repulsive things they're thinking.
You do?
Well, yeah, I kind of got the vibe.
Distract me so I won't turn around.
Shouldn't you be comforting her? She's the one who just went through it. He is so intense.
Mushroom ravioli.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So, are you sure there isn't anything I can get for you?
No, thank you.
Your blood.
Let me know.
No, I'm on a special diet.
I want you to eat so you're nice and full, so then I can eat you. It's very Hansel and Gretel.
I feel very protective of you.
I mean, it makes sense to me because I know he's a vampire, but for her, who doesn't know yet, how is this not creeping you out, babes?
I can read every mind in this room, apart from yours.
What makes her so different? Is that why he's drawn to her? Because he finally gets a fucking moment's peace in his mind whenever she's around, because she's the dead behind the eyes, apparently.
I don't have the strength to stay away from you anymore.
Then don't.
Oh my days. Bloody hell. The way they look at each other, the sentences they say to each other. I keep saying it, but it's so intense.
Your hand is so cold.
It's because he's dead, babes, kind of. She's gonna put two and two together soon enough. She's doing her own research anyway. Now he said that he can read minds, and he's cold to the touch. I mean, how fit can you get not to put them together? But then again, as a normal human person, you would automatically assume, oh my days, I'm in love with a vampire. What just happened there? Did she get some kind of epiphany? And if so, how the fuck was that triggered? Oh, we are finding stuff out. We are going Sherlock Holmes on this. Oh, it can all lead to just one thing. Cabbage Patch Doll. Oh, or vampire. So now she knows, well, not necessarily knows, confirmed knows, but now she has a very strong suspicion that this man that she's been lusting over for a very long time is an undead, blood-drinking, cold to the touch, art-changing weirdo that may or may not eat her depending on how good or bad she smells.
You're impossibly fast and strong. Your skin is pale white and ice cold.
She just gotta call him out on his shit. Yeah, she knows. He knows she knows.
How
Let's
old are
just
you?
cut the bullshit. Oh yeah, how old?
How long have you been 17?
I didn't even think to ask that.
A while.
A while.
I know what you are.
see it.
Oh, he ain't even denying it. He's like, yeah, babes.
Vampire.
Are you afraid?
Yes, you are a vampire, sir. You gave me dodgy vibes before I knew you were a vampire.
You need to see what I look like in the sunlight.
Oh, okay. This is... Yeah, okay. Take your time. This gonna be the twinkling bit, innit?
This is what I am.
She's probably gonna fancy you more now. She'll go, oh my god, it looks like a diamond.
It's like diamonds.
Oh, I just said that, babes. I mean, it is stupid as fuck. I don't know why they decided to take this direction when it came to vampires in the sunlight. But it does look pretty. I want to collect him.
Everything about me invites you in. My voice, my face, even my smell. As if I would need any of that.
This is a very clear warning that he is giving you. You do not want me in your life. I'm dangerous. This lure, this pull that you have towards me, that is part of our charm and appeal. Run away. And she's like, no.
I don't care.
I know you.
I've killed people before. I've never wanted a human's blood so much in my life.
Oh, what should I say? I don't... See, she went, I trust you. This is the bloody perfect case of when you find someone so bloody hot and fascinating and attractive that all of these red flags, they just become burgundy flags.
I don't know how long I've waited for you.
Yeah, tell me, how long is a while? How long have you been 17 for?
So the lion fell in love with the lamb.
What a stupid lamb you are.
So how long have you been like this?
That's $1 million
Since
question.
1918. That's when Carlisle found me, dying of Spanish influenza.
1918? My man's over 100 years old. Well over 100 years old, really. Which straight away makes this relationship super weird.
My family, we think of ourselves as vegetarians. Because we only survive on the blood of animals. It wouldn't be like drinking your blood, for instance.
Why does he say fucking shit like that, though?
Yeah.
Actually, we came to visit your flat screen. First Mariners game of the season. Plus, Jacob here keeps bugging me about seeing you again.
Great, Dad.
Oh, okay.
Just keeping it real, son.
Finally. I'm sitting here thinking, why is Team Jacob even an option? They don't seem to be vibing at all. But he's vibing for her.
Bella, we're making Italiano for you.
Oh.
Fella, this is Esme, my mother for all intents and purposes.
I hope you're hungry.
Yeah, absolutely.
She already ate.
I wouldn't trust any food that they present to me if they don't cook.
Perfect.
Sorry, Jasper's our newest vegetarian. It's a little difficult for him.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's okay, Jasper. You won't hurt her.
Jasper, you look like you need to be tied down in a white padded room, sir.
It's kind of miserable. I mean, repeating high school over and over.
Sure, but the younger we start out in a new place, the longer we can stay there. Come on.
Oh yeah, they can't hang around forever, can they? I'm like, bitch, you've been the same, you look the same ever since you were like 15 years ago.
No bed?
No, I don't sleep.
Oh, really? Oh, how boring must your life be? Not only do you have to live forever, you can't even take naps. How about my favourite hobby?
Do you trust me?
She trusted you from the very first second she caught eyes on you for some reason. She got digmatized by your forever changing colour eyes. I mean though, that would be well cool. To get on top of one of the most highest trees ever and just look around at that view, Mate, I'll fall in love with you too if you can make that possible for me. Oh yeah, he's probably got a lot of skills, considering he's been able to hone them and craft them over the last 1,017 years that he's been alive.
I don't like it. I mean, I don't know, he just looks at you like you're something to eat.
Yeah, he do.
Could a guy have anything to do with that?
Well, yeah.
I knew it. Tell me everything. What is his job? Indie? I bet he's smart. Is he smart?
He's here! I thought... Oh, so I'm assuming... Because in some vampire folklore, they ain't allowed in the house unless they've been invited, right?
I like watching you sleep. It's kind of fascinating to me.
Oh, get out of my house. You were not invited in. You're a fucking weirdo. Stop! What happened?
I'm sorry.
I can't ever lose control with you.
Wait, so he can't get too horny around her in case he loses control? I'm seeing a lot of flaws in your two relationship. I mean, I don't want to judge. And I don't have a lot of experience dating vampires, but I just don't understand how it's going to work. Plus, she is going to grow old. And you're not, unless he turns her.
Since when do vampires like baseball?
Well, it's the American pastime. And, there's a thunderstorm coming. It's the only time we can play. You'll see why.
Oh, they really are playing baseball? I thought that was just code for something else. Like, we're going to go hunt down some deer and eat them, or else I'm going to eat your daughter. So, which would you prefer me do?
Time.
So we really are playing baseball in a thunderstorm. But it is my favourite weather condition, so go for it.
Come on, it's just a game.
Oh, there's some beef brewing there. That must actually be really fun to watch vampires play sport. Because I get well impressed and like in awe of the Olympics. Because they're like superhuman, talented, athletic beasts. But add vampire special abilities into the mix and I'm like, oh my days. This really is superhuman.
Stop!
There may be trouble ahead. So these are the non-vegetarian vampires that keep eating everyone in town, right? I'm assuming we are not friends with them.
I am Laurent. Hey. And this is Victoria.
Hey.
And James.
Hey.
I'm Carlisle. This is my family.
Whoa, so they don't even know each other? James. Here we go. He's gonna smell her. He wants to murder her now. James.
We brought a snack.
So, no baseball?
Listen to me, James is a tracker. The hunt is his obsession. I read his mind. My reaction to the field set him off. I just made this his most exciting game ever. He's never gonna stop.
What should we do?
We have to kill him. Rip him apart and burn the pieces.
What? You went straight from 0 to 100. I don't like keep saying this word over and over and over again because I feel like I've said it a million times. But it's just so intense.
I don't want this. I have to go home.
Home, beauty. Your mom's not even in Phoenix.
She'll come home. I'll call her from the road.
You're not gonna drive home right now.
Oh, Edward was right though. This James really is tracking him. Like a bitch, I smell you and I'm not leaving this place until I've tasted you too.
Bella, come on, I just got your back.
Oh, that's well sweet.
Yeah, and you know, if I don't get out now, then I'm just gonna be stuck here like Mom.
Oh, that was not sweet, you little bitch. James, even with her going, I would still want to eat the dad because if they're related, they probably taste really similar.
It's just Emmett. Alice is in the car behind us.
See, no offense, Bella. But if I was one of the vampire siblings, I'd be like, this human is more hassle than what she is worth. All I wanted to do was play baseball, in the thunderstorm. And now we've got to deal with this shit.
Could you put these on so the tracker will pick up from a set?
Why? What is she to me?
Girl, you kind of do have a point.
And when everything's done, I'm gonna come back and get you.
Yeah.
Belle, you are my life now.
Too much. Too much. You're coming on strong, babes.
Okay, so the course that the tracker's on now is gonna lead him to a ballet studio?
You've been here?
I took lessons as a kid. The school I went to had an arch just like that.
Was your school here in Phoenix?
How did she decipher that from those scribbles?
I'll do whatever it takes to make you safe again.
Is it not too late to just friend zone this man?
I'll explain everything later. Mom, are you there?
Forks High School doesn't protect its students' privacy very well.
Oh, shit!
Easy for Victoria to find your previous address.
Wait, he's gonna eat her mum? Well, yeah, like I said earlier, related, probably tastes very similar.
How about your old ballet studio? And I'll know if you bring anyone along.
Oh, she deciphered the scribbles correctly. But how did that James know that she used to do ballet and went to a certain ballet studio? Honey, I don't think no mace is gonna work on no vampire. Unless it's holy water mace. I don't think it is. If you play with your food for too long, you don't get to eat it. That is a rule in movies. I was gonna say, they ain't gonna do anything. Apart from piss him off even more.
It's too bad he didn't have the strength to turn you.
Oh, she bleeding. He gonna lick you. Fuck me, shit!
What are you doing?
Oh, that's it. Come on, Edward. Oh, shit. She is being thrown around. Let's see. Oh, shit. She is having a bad night when it comes to her leg. Wait, he bit her. What does that mean? Wait, and now he bit him. What's that gonna mean? So much for being a bloody vegetarian. That's practically cannibalism, right?
Oh, God.
Oh, she's like, oh, just a quick taste.
Her Mallory's been severed. She's losing too much blood.
No, my head is burning.
It's the venom.
Oh, they're gonna turn her, isn't they?
Gonna make it go away, Belle. Gonna make it go away.
Well, I'll be up there, mate. What if he don't stop? Oh my god, does it actually taste so divine? I need it more. It's like Pringles, isn't it? You can't just have one. Well, he did say blood was like heroin, so he is getting high as a motherfucker tonight.
Where's Edward?
He's asleep.
He ain't asleep. This bitch don't sleep. I think he's just pretending.
And we found the cutest little house, and you've got your own bathroom.
I still want to live in Forks.
What?
I want to live in Forks.
She is so in love, she is blinded to the dangers around her, even though she nearly died.
So, what happened? Where's James?
We took care of it.
Yeah, James died. We watched it happen.
Bella, you gotta go to Jacksonville, so I can't hurt you anymore.
I kind of agree. But you've got more movies to make, so don't.
Okay, just don't... You just can't say stuff like that to me. Ever.
Apparently not.
Hey. Be right back.
Bella.
Jacob.
Hey.
I keep forgetting he exists.
Oh, let me help you.
Jacob. Take her, man.
Ooh, spicy! I'm assuming the follow-up movies are going to explore more of the dynamic between Jacob and Edward. And if that is the case, then that I would be interested in. Not to say that I don't like the relationship between Bella and Edward. But I don't. But I am interested in the other dynamic. Oh.
Shall we?
How extravagant is this set? That's well pretty.
I'm dying. Already. Every second I get closer. Older.
It's the way it's supposed to be.
Alice said that she saw me like you. I heard her.
Her visions
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, based on... I've decided...
I feel like this is a very rash decision for such a permanent one. Honey, you were just stigmatized by the vampire. There's something really symbolic about being, I don't know, turned at prom.
Is it not enough just to have a long and happy life with me?
Apparently not. Oh, okay, so we ain't turning her right this second on this day.
No one will surrender tonight. But I won't give in.
Oh, she won't be deterred. She wants to become a vampire. She wants her skin to sparkle in the sunshine. Is that Victoria, yeah? Girl, you scrub up good. And just like that, it's ended. Okay. Okay, so that is Twilight's first movie, done and dusted. Let's talk about it. So, yeah, pretty much like I expected, this film revolved around Bella falling in love with a vampire. I did think that she was going to also fall in love with a werewolf, and then she was going to have some kind of moral dilemma throughout these movies about which one to choose. But Jacob didn't really appear that much in this movie. And there was multiple times when he did pop up. I had forgot he even existed until he popped up. And it's also not explicitly told us that Jacob is a werewolf. But they did have that backstory between the Cullens and Jacob's clan and how they came up with a treaty many years ago because they were sick and tired of arguing with each other. So I definitely do know he is a werewolf. My information hasn't been misguided on that. But as it stands so far, it is concentrated completely on the connection between Bella and Edward. And this connection, it is too much. Now, I do understand that I am of a completely different demographic to what this is aimed for. I'm assuming this is aimed for, like, teenagers, a much younger audience that would find all of this very romantic. I just find it a bit odd and creepy. And that was even before I discovered that Edward was 7,000 million years old. I do feel like I finally understand the memes throughout the years that say to anything really, it's still a better love story than Twilight. Because I do feel like I didn't see them or feel them fall in love at all. It was all so quick. He smelt her, disappeared for a few days, and then when he came back, he was like, oh my god, I'm so into you, I can't leave your side, I need to protect you forever. And she's like, yeah. So there was no build-up and falling in love, and I do really appreciate that development. And it just seemed like there wasn't much of it here. It's just like, bam, they're in love, get used to it, here we go. But that's it for the negatives. And they're not really negatives, they're just my burgundy flags, if you will. The positives are, like I said, if I was this demographic, I'm sure I might have appreciated this a lot more. And I am bearing in mind, this is just part 1 of like a 5-part series. So if I do decide to watch the others, I'm not going to make my final judgment until I've seen the story completed as a whole. But this is quite a decent start in terms of giving me the information that I need. I know that they are a clan of vampires that aren't related, but they are living like they are related. Each of them have their own special ability. They don't drink human blood because they love that shit so much. They just can't control themselves. I like the idea that there are bad vampires against the good vampires. I like the action scene at the end in the ballet studio. And although we didn't get a lot of it, there were like little tidbits of the animosity and the tension and beef between the werewolves and the vampires. We saw it right at the end, just before Bella went into prom, where Jacob and Edward, they gave each other that look like, get out of my face, get out of my life, please. So I'm interested to see that development. So what I'm basically saying is, I feel like I've got another film in me at the very least. And who knows, they might just make a fan of me yet. I'm assuming coming up, Jacob becomes more of a prominent character. And then once I get a bit more information about him, I'm going to decide myself whether I am indeed Team Edward or I am Team Jacob. So if you want to be with me while I discover myself what team I am on, and you haven't done so already, feel free to hit the subscribe button so you're alerted for when the next one drops. If you like this video, I didn't think I came across too disrespectful to the media that I was watching, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. And down in the comments section, if you are a Twilight fan, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions about what made this so special for you. Who knows, after hearing your thoughts and opinions, it might change mine. I'm pretty easily influenced like that. But I'm more than happy to get a conversation going, get a debate going, down in the comments section. And until next time, stay safe out there. I'm now going to go watch someone sleep, because apparently that's the thing to do these days.